Okay, first off, let me just say this. You don't know the whole story. None of you do. Everyone hears she cheated, and suddenly I'm the monster. Like I'm some cartoon villain twirling my hair and plotting destroyed lives over caramel macchiatos at the outpost. Please. I'm Kayla Danielle Monroe, and if we're gonna unpack the truth, my truth, then you're gonna listen. Yes, I cheated on Jason. It happened, and I'm not proud of it, but I'm also not gonna pretend I'm this one dimensional train wreck y'all love to paint me as. There was a whole damn storm led up to that night, so buckle up. It all started my sophomore year at Long Beach State. I'd been with Jason since the beginning of freshman rush, back when he was this doe-eyed mechanical engineering major with a scrawny frame and a big white knight complex. God, he was so earnest then. Like, always showing up with Dutch bros and talking about our future. I liked him. Of course I did. He was safe, predictable, comfortable. The problem is, comfort? It gets suffocating when you're a girl like me. I need something electric, sparkly, dangerous. And Jason? He planned date nights around Quizlet sessions and food court coupons. So yeah, I got bored. Sue me. Here's where the real story begins. It was Alpha Phi that changed everything. Not every girl gets into their extended auxiliary mentorship program, especially not when they're just a communications major with a minor in influencer studies. Yes, that's a real thing, if you're not too dense to see where this world is heading. They said I had natural presence. They said I was strategic, confident, and persuasive, which is basically frat speak for you could run shit around here. And I did. I started pulling the strings at campus functions. I planned mixers, ran the social calendar, got insider hookup details for weekends in OC or rooftop parties in LA. I didn't just join the frat scene, I ascended it. Jason didn't get it. He started sulking, calling this part of me fake. Said I was drinking too much, acting like someone he didn't recognize. Like I'm supposed to stay the girl he fell in love with at the Sparklets machine in the dorm hallway forever. Grow up. Then Connor happened. Connor Blake, Sigma Pi legacy, baseball god, 6 feet of unapologetic danger draped in vineyard vines. He was the kind of guy you do not say no to. He smelled like cedarwood and chaos. And guess what? He noticed me. Do you understand what it feels like to be seen? Not tolerated, not managed. Seen? Because Jason never did that. He was too busy mapping out our majors and asking if I thought our kids should learn C++ by middle school. And Connor? He said things like, "You're fire, Kayla." Said it like it meant something. Like I was the wild one. Not this faux humble, cardigan-wearing, boyfriend material Instagram girlfriend I'd been cosplaying for 20 months. I didn't cheat the first night, or the fifth. But by the time we were hosting the Fire and Vice crossover party, by the time the jungle juice was hitting, and Connor's hand was on my waist like it had always belonged there, it was done. I'm not going to sit here and cry about it. Cheating wasn't an oops moment. It wasn't a mistake I tripped into. It was a choice. And you know what? I made it. Because for once, my needs mattered. Jason found out by accident, of course. We were at his apartment, binge watching Succession, and I left my phone face up. Rookie mistake. He saw a message from Connor. One of those stupid 1 a.m. DMs boys send, thinking they're subtle. Your mouth is actually pure sin. Jason tried to laugh it off. Who's Connor? He said, in that weird, tight, scared voice boys get when their worlds are about to shatter. I told him the truth. Sort of. I said it was nothing. We were friends. It was just frat talk. He didn't believe me. So I confessed. Softly, carefully, like a surgeon removing a bullet. Brutal, but necessary. And let me tell you something. Jason lost it. Like, full betrayal meltdown. Started throwing my makeup bag across the room, yelling that he gave me everything, as if love is a debit card, and I overdrafted it. I stayed calm, of course. He wanted tears, apologies. Screw that. I stood up, looked him right in his watery, red-rimmed eyes, and said, "You don't leave a girl like me." I do the leaving. Yeah, he left, packed up 3 years in 2 trash bags, and ghosted me harder than a Tinder match mid-finals week. But here's the thing people don't get. I let him go. After everything I gave him, my loyalty, my time, years of settling for movie nights and discussions about 401ks in our 20s, he should have begged. He should have fought for me. Did he? No, he did not. He just disappeared like some indie film cliche, leaving my life like it was all some after-school special about heartbreak and consequences. Pathetic. Now people whisper when I walk by. They call me the girl who cheated on Jason. I see the comments, I hear it in the halls, but want to know a secret? I don't regret a thing. Because I grew, I found freedom, I stepped into my power, and yeah, maybe I burned something beautiful to the ground in the process. But ashes make damn good fertilizer, and from here, I'm blooming. So go ahead, judge me. Just know, next time you cry over a good guy walking away, he was probably just too boring to keep.